of late around ethanol. So let's discuss that and the company's prospects going forward. Aditi Pasari, joint MD at Gulshan Polyols, is now joining us. Aditi, good morning. Ashesha this side, and thanks for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. First up, let's talk about the latest developments on the industry. And there has been a lot of buzz around ethanol blending and the fact that it is leading to stalled engines and falling mileage. Although the government has clarified that E20 blending is absolutely safe for your engines, your thoughts on the entire debate that is taking place in the industry?
Hi, good morning. Thanks a lot for having us here. From my personal experience, I have been actually talking a lot about it on social media and on many other platforms, that the blending has been happening steadily from the past over last 2 to 3 years. It is not that suddenly we are blending 20% ethanol into petrol. And we are all running cars, and I can give you from my personal experience that at least any of our cars have not rushed to the workshop because of engine issue, because of mixing of ethanol. It has gone to workshop for other reasons, but not because of any engine issue. So definitely this is all a myth which needs to be busted. And blended petrol is absolutely safe. It has already been proved by the automobile industry, by the government, by Niti Aayog, that it does not cause any damage to engines. Up to E25, E30, already BIS standards have been approved for blending up to E25, E27, E30. E20 is only the first milestone which has already been achieved. We are already proceeding towards higher blending. E25, E27, E30 will be the next target up in the next 5 years. The industry is very, very ready. We have enough surplus food grain in the country. BIS standards have been set. Automobile industry is ready. So ethanol push is very much on the cards.
Okay, that sounds really optimistic and sounds good in terms of the plans that you've set up for yourself. Aditi, hi, good morning. Good to be speaking with you. Let's talk about the recent order win for the company. You've recently got allocated an order of country liquor of 103.6 lakhs proof liters from Excise Department, Madhya Pradesh. What is the total value of this order? Can you help us with the number here?
So it is going to be about 70 to 80 crores in the whole year. It's going to give us a top line of about 70 crores in the whole year.
The entire 80 crores be monetized this year itself in FY27, because I believe it is for FY26, FY27, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and any other order wins that are likely from Excise Department of Madhya Pradesh or any other Excise Department for that matter across the country? Any other major order wins that are in the pipeline?
No, for country liquor, this is once a year tender which comes up. So this is for this current financial year.
Okay, so that sounds good. And that's on the timeline over there. Can you tell us if you are on track for your FY27 guidance? From what I understand, the revenue guidance was between 26 and 2800 crore rupees, EBITDA margins between 10 and 12%, and PAT margin of 5 to 6%. Given that we're already 1 quarter down into the financial year, do you see yourself on track to achieve these numbers?
Yes, absolutely. We are looking at achieving these current numbers, and out of which about 17 to 1800 crores will come from the ethanol division. We are expecting about 800 crores to come from the grain processing division and about 100 crores to come from the mineral processing. And 10 to 11% EBITDA is very much achievable in this year. And similarly, the PAT margins as guided are very much achievable.
Okay, Aditi, also wanted your thoughts on the order book position when it comes to ethanol, because at the end of last quarter, on the 22nd of May, when you conducted your con call after the 4th quarter results, you did tell your investors that the ethanol order book stands at about 18 crore liters. What is the order book position now? Has there been any major order wins during the intervening period of the last 1.5 months?
Yes, we have received some additional orders. So our current order book stands at 19 crore liter, which is equivalent to 1600 of revenue. And we are expecting by the end of this financial year to reach about 21 to 22 crore liter.
Okay, those are some numbers that we're looking at right now. Aditi, help us understand, around 40% feedstock sourced through FCI rice at fixed prices as we speak. Are FCI rice prices at a significant discount to market price? And if yes, is there a risk that the government stops supplying rice at fixed prices, and then what happens to your business?
See, government is sitting on surplus food FCI stocks. And ethanol industry is the best taker for those excess stocks. In fact, government is having warehousing issues for surplus rice. So it has already declared 90 million tons in the next tender year, which is going to start from November to October. So at least for next couple of years, we are very confident that we are very secure as far as the FCI rice is concerned. The availability of FCI rice to the ethanol industry is very much secure for next couple of years. And until that is happening, the entire ecosystem of the other feedstock, which is maize and damaged food grains, is very much under control, and the availability is very much there.
Okay, and FCI rice, is that at a significant discount as compared to retail rice prices? And what is the discount if the answer is yes?
It's about a 5 to 7 rupees discount.
Okay, understood. So 5 to 7 rupees discount, and if at all that were to go away in the future, then it will directly impact your margins. I do understand that you told us that it is secured at least for the time being, but if at all the government were to change its stance and policy, then it will directly have an impact on margins, right?
Parallelly, even the yield and the total production of maize is also increasing in the country. So both the things are happening parallelly. Government is very, very much supporting the ethanol industry in multiple ways. So this is just for the time the food stock is getting developed parallelly. And already the maize cultivation, the maize production has increased significantly in the country. And in next 1 to 2 years, till we have the FCI support, even the parallel feedstock will get built up, and we will be at there'll be enough feedstock in the country for the ethanol industry.
Okay, understood. And lastly, Aditi, before we let you go, we understand your ethanol capacity is 26 crore liters per year. Currently, you're utilizing about 18 crore liters. By when can we expect 100% capacity utilization?
Definitely by FY 27-28, we are looking at achieving higher capacity utilization. By FY 28, we are definitely targeting to achieve 25 crore liter.
Okay, so that sounds good. On that note, Aditi, thank you so much for your time. So viewers, that was the management of Gulshan Polyols joining us on the show to talk to us about the country's ethanol blending targets, what is the status of ethanol blending in the country, what their timeline is going to look like in terms of capacity utilization, order book, as well as some new orders shaping up, and of course their FY27 guidance, which the management says they are on track to achieve. So all in all, positive conversation. But with that, viewers, we are completely timed out on this edition of Cap Masala. From Ashesha, me and the team that put this show together, thank you so much for tuning in.